Morse test is used to calculate indicated power. Okay, we can calculate indicated power by using this Morse test. So first of all, we know the equation, that is indicated power minus brake power, that is equal to friction power. Okay, so when we want to find brake power, then the equation become brake power is equal to indicated power minus friction power. So this is equation number 1. Now what to do? There is a 4-cylinder engine. 4-cylinder engine. So that 4-cylinder generate brake power and also indicated power and friction power also. So find out brake power of that 4-cylinder engine. The equation become the brake power of that 4-cylinder is brake power of that 4-cylinder, means cylinder 1, cylinder 2, cylinder 3 and cylinder 4, that is equal to indicated power of that 4-cylinder. So indicated power of that 4-cylinder is I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4. Means what? Indicated power of first cylinder, second cylinder, third cylinder and fourth cylinder minus friction power of that 4-cylinder. So F1 plus F2 plus F3 plus F4. So what to do next? Next, cut off the first cylinder. So when we cut off first cylinder, when we how to cut off that first cylinder? By cut off the supply of spark plug. Either you can cut off spark plug, or in diesel engine you can cut off the fuel supply. Okay, fuel supply in diesel engine, and in petrol engine you can cut off the spark plug. So when we cut off the first cylinder, then the brake power of that first cylinder is 0 and indicated power of that first cylinder is again 0, means indicated power of first cylinder is 0, but friction power of that cylinder is friction losses in that first cylinder are generated. So the equation become, now first cylinder is cut off, so brake power of remaining 3 cylinder is brake power of that remaining 3 cylinder, second cylinder, third cylinder and fourth cylinder is equal to indicated power of 1 is 0. So next is I2 plus I3 plus I4. Okay, minus the friction losses are same, that is F1 plus F2 plus F3 plus F4. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now equation 2 and equation 3, sorry. Now subtract equation 2nd from 3rd. Okay, so equation 2nd and 3rd subtraction is there. So what is next? So brake power of first cylinder, second cylinder, third cylinder minus of brake power of second cylinder, third cylinder and fourth cylinder, that is equal to, now here when we subtract this column to this column, then the I2 cancel out, I3 also cancel out and I4 also cancel out because subtraction is there. What is remaining? I1 is remaining. Okay, and friction power, here minus sign is there, here minus sign, but when we subtract that column, this minus become plus, so that minus and plus become 0. Okay, so this becomes 0. Now I have written this brake power as a B. Okay, and this brake power as a brake power of 1, means brake power when first cylinder is cut off, or we can write as a B1. Okay, we can write as a B1. B1 means the brake power when first cylinder is cut off, that is equal to I1. So indicated power of first cylinder is what? Indicated power of first cylinder is equal to brake power of all cylinder minus brake power when first cylinder is cut off, that is equation number 4. This is indicated power of first cylinder when first cylinder is cut off. Okay, now next is second cylinder is cut off. Second cylinder is cut off. Same procedure, so I can write directly I2 is equal to B minus B2. This is equation number 5. Next is cutoff third cylinder. So I3 is equal to B minus B3. So B means brake power of all cylinder minus brake power when third cylinder is cut off. Okay. Now next is what is remaining? Cut off fourth cylinder. So the indicated power of fourth cylinder is equal to brake power when all cylinders are working and brake power when fourth cylinder is cut off. When we subtract, then we can get the indicated power of fourth cylinder. So we can carry out this test to find out indicated power. So how to calculate indicated power of all cylinder? So indicated power of all cylinder means cylinder number 1, 2, 3, 4. That is equal to addition of, this is equation number 6 and this is equation number 7. When we add this equation number 4, 5, 6 and 7, then we get the indicated power of all cylinder, that is I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4. Here we get the indicated power of all cylinder.